Hello everyone, it's me, Team Mario C, and welcome back to another Subnautica video. What? I play this game too? Nah. For those of you that have maybe been on my channel for a while, many years ago now, I tried to do, or did, well I say tried, did quite a considerable series on Subnautica Below Zero, but I didn't finish it. However, with the recent or soon to be, very soon to be release of Subnautica 2, perhaps one of the most anticipated sequels in gaming history, I revisited Subnautica Below Zero and have actually been having a really good time. As you can see, I played it only yesterday, and it has, how do I put this? When I came back to Subnautica, this profile had about 8 hours in it. It now has a lot more than that. So let's load into our world, because we've got some cool things to do. The main reason I'm doing this and recording this clip now is because I'm going to be starting Subnautica 2 very shortly. And I wanted to show off what it's like, because Subnautica Below Zero is basically a glorified DLC, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean that there are a lot of similarities to the old game. However, with a fully fledged sequel, we are expecting quite a lot of dramatic changes, including, no less, with the building and the base construction, and that is one thing I'm very interested to work on. I plan to build more bases than I've ever built before in Subnautica 2, because I think the build mechanics in that game are hopefully going to be incredibly cool, even just from the very limited amount of teasers I've seen. But nonetheless, this is my Subnautica Below Zero base. I unironically stayed up till 3 AM a couple of nights ago building most of this. We have our initial starting point, which is a bio, or was a bioreactor multi-purpose room. It's actually just my hub. To the right, we can go through to the moon pool, which is very conveniently just above some ground for my prawn suit. We have our terrain map scanner, which has max range of 500 meters. We are in the lily pad biome, and we can see quite a lot of interesting stuff here. I will talk about progression in a moment, but yeah, some very, very interesting stuff on that scan map. And then going through to the other sections, we can go through to the sea truck dock, which has nothing because my sea truck is still at my old base and I haven't built a new one. We also have bulkhead going through to the control room, which isn't that important. It feels like, I don't know, it seems pretty simple, but it is kind of cool. It lets me change the color of the base. And then we have the main power source for this base, which is obviously a nuclear reactor, way better than all other power sources, which is probably going to be a surprise to no one watching this. We go through to kind of the living quarters, I guess. We have a office bedroom here, which has some very simple decorations. We go through here to another room that goes through to our main alien containment unit. We have a whole bunch of eye jellies and various other creatures in here. Brine wings, Titan holefishes, sea monkeys, there's even a squid shark. Very cool indeed. And we also have a secondary alien containment unit mostly for breeding, except for the fact that there were 2 jellies in that, which is why we got so many of those. We can see various creatures in here. I'm very happy with the alien containment. I actually love these so much. I mean, they are just unbelievably cool. We've obviously got various different plant life. This thing here, these pepper trees, if you combine them with like a leaf cutting, you get genuinely one of the best food sources I've ever seen in this game. Got another little room here that leads through to the back large room. This is basically just spare filtrations. I haven't really done too much on the interior. As I said, the alien containment is by far the most interesting part. But we also have this massive roof. And just, like, can I, actually, is there a key for screenshot mode? Please tell me there is. Take picture. Maybe just this. Or wait, I can hold, wait. Oh no, okay, just, it turns off the HUD temporarily. But bro, that just looks so cool, man. It just looks so cool. We're gonna take one of the base on the outside as well. So right now, I am at the stage of Below Zero where I have all of the recipes for the architect person. I assume that means I'm pretty end game. I mean, I have all of the top tier depth modules. I have a whole bunch of stuff, to be honest. Let me just zoom on over here. Where's the best place to take a picture of this base? I think it's gonna be all the way out here. Get everything involved. And put this away. And bang. Just caught my foot in the bottom there. Can I do any better? Yes, I can. That looks very cool. Actually, where does... Wait, share? Screenshot taken. Oh, does that just link it to the screen? Okay. Ooh, I'm cold. Where I was cold. Why was I cold? That's weird. Anyway, this is obviously our base. Looks very cool. I'm very proud of it, actually. It obviously could be more fleshed out, but you know, you can only do so much as a single player. We also have all of the items we need to build said architect in here, so I'm very much looking forward to that. But I think I've done my introductory spiel. I've done everything that I'm going to put in my Subnautica main video. But now I am going to spend the next just under an hour
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hunting for, or beginning my hunt for, the fabrication facility. Which is apparently somewhere deep underground. And I am going to set up another temporary base in order to help me try and find it. Yeah, this has all the stuff we need to make a... Well, you know what, I might get a couple more titanium so that I can grow more of those guys. Doesn't hurt to have lots of spare titanium. Okay, let's think. We are going to go into our scanner map room, and there's a few things here. So I think the vent gardens are down to our west-southwest in this very deep area of the map. I think obviously heading off down towards Dead Zone on this side, further south and further east. But we do get to... Where do we get to? I think there's cave entrances and stuff, but around here you can see some pretty deep holes. There's one deep cave over there where there's a certain Leviathan, which I really don't want to revisit, as cool as it is. There's also this cave under here. I think the plan is that I am going to head back towards that beacon, and I'm going to set up another base. I'm going to power it with a bio thing as opposed to a nuclear reactor. I may end up actually needing a nuclear reactor, but hopefully not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But yeah, the SFX for my prawn suit are very loud in my ears. I'm probably going to turn it down in post, to be honest. Okay, we're hopefully at a crevice now that we can eventually get down into this cave. Yes, and here it is. Now the question is, do I build something right here, or do I go even deeper? Surely we go even deeper, right? I mean, I don't know. This spot here does feel like a good spot for it. Oh, come on. Did I not bring a quartz with me? Really? There we go.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I'm just gonna get rid of this reinforcement here and make it on the other side. So I think in terms of base building, the main restriction mechanic is reinforcement. However, it's basically... how do I put this? It's not really an important consideration. Oh wait, control room. I'm not going to be able to build that. Scanner room. There we go. Okay, the scanner room is built. We're obviously now going to need our interior pieces. Bioreactor. We are going to need our interior grow bed. To plant one of these in.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And then we're going to grab all of these. Wait. I had the resources to build... Did I have the resources to build 2 of these? Oh yeah, I did, because I demolished the 2 I had in my old base. Fish. Bash. Pow,
Power
pow,
restored.
pow.
All primary systems online.
Pow. So we have a scanner, but the fun thing we can do with this is put all 4 of those things in, and then what's gonna happen then? Hopefully we see a lot more. Ooh. 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 Eh? I honestly, I'm struggling to figure out what the hell we're looking at. Fuck. Okay, guys, do you know what we need to do? Realistically, I should have built this deeper. But it's not a bad middle ground. It's not a bad middle ground at all. Okay. Okay. So this is an interesting thing, right? I actually really like the scanners because it does show you a lot, and when you boost it up to max search radius, it's pretty freaking crazy. Key areas. You're seeing key areas over there? What? What? There too? Okay, these must be like the edge of some borders. I have a feeling that... Wow. We're not actually low enough to detect a certain Leviathan, which I think we should be able to detect. It reckons it can see some chalcerites. What? Maybe I don't understand how the scanner works. How? Okay, am I crazy? Because to me, it's tracking a chalcerite, supposedly. It's also freaking booking it. Why are you traveling so fast? That's terrifying. Bro, it's booking it. Do you see? What? Okay, that's actually really scary. Hang on. Bro, you can see it moving. Why is it booking it? Bro, that's terrifying. Is that not the scariest thing you've ever seen? Why? It's like... Okay, that's a really cool effect. Because normally the scan stuff don't move. But that thing is just zooming around my HUD. Like, no one's business, bro. What? Okay. So there's... This proves something I already knew, which is that there's multiple ways to get down into this cave system. Again, if we go back to the voice log, we are meant to find the fabrication facility concealed at some depths. Okay. That's all well and good. But, bro, seeing the chalcerite move around that much... Or chalicerite, sorry. Chalicerite? I don't actually know. Very evidently, it feels like I should move, or I should have another scanner even further down. Because I don't know where else on the map is going to be this deep, bro. I genuinely don't know. One thing I hope Subnautica 2 executes well is its vehicles. I think it's safe to say that the sea truck has a charm, but certainly room for improvement in comparison to its the sea moth in regular Subnautica. One thing that is also distinctly missing from this game, at least as far as I can tell, is the Cyclops, or something like the Cyclops. I think it holds a really solid place as a large ship, something that given the co-op nature of Subnautica 2, I am certain they will either bring back or have iterated on for whatever they have planned there. I imagine that the prawn suit will return. I do quite like its sturdy nature. And the number of modules you can put on it, including its various different arms, are all very cool. Okay, where the hell is this Leviathan, by the way? Not that I, like, actually want to see it, but, you know, where is he? This definitely feels like one of the exit caves. Well, I could be wrong about that, I suppose. You know, I really don't know where this Leviathan has gone. I'm gonna wait down by the depths. It's not like I killed it. Or ever will. Unless it's migrated somewhere. But where the hell would it have gone? Because it feels like that audio is just ambient spooky noise at this point. God, this area's free of all danger. I should have built my base here. What's that? This is just another route to the area I've been to before, right? Or another cave. No actual... Okay, just another cave. Right? Poly cage. Yeah. OP mineral cave number 2. One thing that's very interesting is why there are quite this many valuable minerals in the world. Like, I know from a gameplay perspective you want to have lots of resources available, but from a narrative perspective they have a lot of very concentrated resource deposits. Certainly in the ice worm area there was a lot of those. Just seems very interesting. But if that cave was not promising, I have a feeling that the fabrication facility will be elsewhere on the planet. I just don't see it being in the same area, unfortunately. What is this? What is... Huh? Okay. What is this? I've not been here before. Why large crystal formation? There you go. Red beryl. Oh, this is a new biome. Okay, yeah, we found it. We frickin' found it. Okay. This is terrifying. Okay. So this is east of Scanner Site 2. The cave cave goes down into this place. Right. I think we may have found where we need to go. Unfortunately, I'm absolutely stocking full of resources. So I'm going to head back to Scanner Station 1. And then we are going to head east of Scanner Station 2. I was genuinely about literally in the process of saying, I don't think there's anything more down here, because I would have found it by now, and then I found it. A whole new type of crystal, a whole new biome, with God knows. Oh, it's migrated down there, hasn't it? The Leviathan, it's migrated down to that biome, hasn't it? I'm gonna see it again, down there. That's not good. I'm not happy about that. I was making a joke. I would much rather... No. Also, how the flipping heck do I get round to... Scanner Station 1 now? Hold on. Okay. Well, next time on Below Zero, I'll be figuring out what the hell that is. This is the wrong direction. Okay. But that is it. For now. Fuck, now I want to keep playing this, even though Subnautica 2 is releasing in 10 minutes. God damn it. Alright. Well, Below Zero has its charms. It's certainly not all bad. Alright, guys. Are you ready? I'm ready.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Subnautica 2. Supposed to be starting in 5 minutes. But I'm addicted to this. And I'm delaying it. I'm delaying it so that I can go ahead and play this. Yeah, so I'm now 100% convinced, by the way, that my little joke about the Leviathan having migrated, it's not a joke. Apparently, I'm certain that I have just completely clocked exactly what is about to happen. We have to now go east of Scanner Site 2. Over here somewhere. Unbelievable. Yeah. Here it is. These crystal formations are incredibly cool. And also, like, horrifying. Like, what is this, brother? What is going on? Alright. We are going to descend into the depths. And we are now, no doubt, going to come face to face. Uh-huh. Wait. Yeah. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I mean, I know you know what I said. But I'm still... This is one time I really wish my prediction was just wrong. Oh my fucking god, how did it? Oh, I'm fucked.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Shut up! I've got other dangerous things approaching right now, game. What the hell do I do about that? I'm being a... It's so fast as well, bro. Okay. Unironically, what am I meant to do? Kill it? With a drill arm? I don't think that's happening. Do I go back up and make a torpedo arm? Okay. The good news is that I unironically could make a base in the higher up crystal. It's I was gonna say line of sight, but it's not really line of sight. Call it line of detection. Absolutely absurd, by the way. But you know, the sea dragon was kind of scarier, so I mean, it's not like this guy can fire deadly projectiles, right?
I sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Okay, how did it miss me? Don't know. But it did. Hide under the crystals. Okay, I think we somehow sort of got past it. And Alan gave me a hint, which is good. The plot is moving along. The lighting here is weird. Okay, let's just take a breather. Okay. Right. The plot is moving. We are looking for signs of alien tech. So we're looking for green lights, alien architecture, that kind of thing. Also, if anyone has ever built a base down here, let me see it. Please. This place visually might be one of the most visually striking areas in this game so far. Oh, deeper? I'm basically running off the theory that what's it doing? What? Huh? It sounded like it was trying to bite my head off, but I couldn't see it anywhere. Bro, it sounds like it's right next to me. It is right next to me. It's right there. What's going on? Is it glitched into the ground, or is it in a different cave? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm just gonna explore more of these crystal formations. Though it does kind of feel like I'm just leaving. Brother, okay. What was the audio cue? I can sense the presence of a substantial facility in the area. Unable to identify. So it should be somewhat obvious. Surely a substantial facility can only be so well concealed. Okay, he got bored. That's good. Oh! 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 Gotcha! 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 Get me inside! No! Stop! Okay, go!
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And
Okay.
then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Okay. Okay. This is not a drill. Get the quantum locker. I can't drop this in here, can I? No. Place it here. Place the beacon of facility fabricator facility. Open storage. Grab the components. We assume this is everything, yes? I bloody hope so. Use fabricator. Use fabricator. Use fabricator.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just checking out your very cool facility. Okay. Use fabricator. Skeleton.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Okay, we're getting some lore.
So
Architect
you
tissues.
came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Right. You've just have been concealing all the important information though, haven't you? That looks like quite the substantial organism that we are about to construct. Architect organs, including...
This is the last piece.
Thank you.
Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
Let's frickin'
You still
do
owe
it.
me an explanation.
I understand.
Save.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I do not wish to speak about it.
We can come back to this.
Well, that looks cool.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
What are you doing?
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Maybe you should read this first. The complete physical architect vessels, biotechnology, and cybernetic hybrid are incorporating design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visibly glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 articulated arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. Independent high-speed computing systems are capable of performing tasks independently. Okay. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robot arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. Bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating, a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildups like capacitors. This is like if you wanted to design a physical form, these are kind of crazy. Able to teleport or blink short distances. But the methodology is not well understood. It's a application of teleportation gates. It is likely that the architect's body is able to provide the massive amount of power necessary for this to function. Chromium bore of Cartwheel Prime. Putty serpent of Aposticar. Tensile skin. Like, jeez. The markers of at least a dozen other biological species are present, but unrecognized at this time. Did this species conquer the galaxy in eons past? Like, okay. Let's do it.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
Seems like it.
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
God, it looks cool.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh.
Oh no.
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
and the bacteria got out, infecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
The gate.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Constructing hoist.
Please, I will join you in the gate base when everything is ready. But for now, I have much to prepare.
Okay, buddy. You're cool as hell. Oh, and the facility's back online. So where has this location popped up as? Architect Phase Gate Facility. Is it actually as close to my Shallows base as it looks? Hard to say. Wow. That was cool. I mean, I could leave a quantum locker down here, I suppose. Maybe I'll leave one at the scanner station.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, the problem is, I really want to scan you. A shadow leviathan. Finish scanning, finish scanning, finish scanning, finish scanning, finish scanning, finish scanning. Shit! No, give me. Now we go, we run it back. Get back here. Got data to collect. I'm a scientist. I will collect the data. Got it. Run. We learnt some really cool stuff about the lore of Subnautica from that. That was fascinating. Now that I've completed the architect stuff, I think I might... How deep is it? It's actually really, really far down there. That's kind of crazy. Oh my... I thought you migrated! That's not good. Two of them? Hang on. Can I learn anything about their indigenous life forms, fauna, leviathans? This is a massive 60 meter plus leviathan that appears to be the odd convergence of several evolutionary offshoots. Shovel-like head helps it slash through the water. Beneath its smooth skin is thick head plating that is used as a battering ram to ward off competing shadow leviathans during mating season. Segmented legs. The legs are covered in thick Segmented exoskeleton similar to an arthropod, the Leviathan's legs are used less for propulsion, which is left to its blade-like tail, and more for hunting prey. Thick legs fold open over captured fauna like a cage, while the strong exoskeleton protects the tissue beneath from damage as the Leviathan feeds. Bioluminescent digestive tracts. Assessment. Extreme threat. Avoid at all cost. No fucking kidding. Maybe... where... I'll consider building another base. But we have plot to complete. Is my take. I should also really repair my prawn suit, but I'm gonna meet you guys when I get back up to the base. We have some more food. We have lots of water. Let's go ahead and be on our merry little way. We have a location to head towards. Where the hell are we?
Didn't know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Ooh. He's probably right about that. Considering there are apparently 200 oh god, 200 blocks. I can't believe I said 200 blocks when it was 200 meters. I feel like I need to disable Discord overlay. It's ruining my recordings. Anyway, apparently they were right by it? Oh god, what the hell is this gonna be? Oh, this is pretty. This is really pretty. Look at all this ice. Okay, it's giving me... whoa. Well, they certainly knew about it. What the... how did you get here? I guess with a teleporter?
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Whoa. Whoa. Are we going to their world? Question mark?
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry.
Hang on. Hang on. What's actually about to happen?
You could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right.
What's about to happen?
Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
So this is it. Well, I think, guys, I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen. It is time to depart to their homeworld. There certainly is no turning back. Whoa! This looks cool! Hey, Alan.
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
Whoa, wait, the phase gate?
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us
Only
there.
for the last millennium.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Whoa. Yeah, aren't phase gates like incredibly expensive? Wasn't the whole point of the first Subnautica that they got that massive ship was on its way to help build the phase gate?
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Okay. Well,
Well, this is different.
what does that mean? The energy mast? These things? Oh, the ones that have fallen. Okay, yeah, no, I got you. Oh, okay. Sorry, do I have a jetpack on?
Oh no. Whoa.
Yeah, you're getting used to it, are you? What the hell is going on? This is so cool. Wait, hang on. Let me just do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Oh wait, is that... I don't even know if those were taken. Wait, hold on. In case they weren't. Can I do... Yeah, just do a Steam screenshot. You're really not very good at this, are you? I mean, I'm not really surprised. Okay.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Holy crap.
Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Are you ready to go home, Alan? I am. Very much ready. Whoa. Oh, the ship. The ship is ready, is it? Okay. And the music. Hold on.
Join me, Robin.
Ow.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies.
Yeah, no wonder.
I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Yeah.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Okay.
Launching in
3,
3,
2.
2.
Okay. That's.
One.
I was about to say we're racing that way round. Okay. Jesus. You ready? Yep. Could say that again. Let's go. Okay, this game, in my books, it has redeemed itself. Whoa! It has redeemed itself. Bonk. Bonk? Not quite.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Oh, so this is just going between multiple phase gates. How many phase gates are we going? How many hops? Whoa! What is this planet? Okay. Multiple hops apparently. Bro, how many? This is what I'm saying.
And if they survived?
They colonized the galaxy.
I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Oh, and that's it. And that's it. Oh. Leave 4546B. Incredible. Subnautica Below Zero. Hell yeah, bro. You know, the general consensus on the internet about this game is that it wasn't as good as the first one. And I think that probably is true. But sometimes when your lead game, when your hit game reaches a height that most game designers can only dream of, making a solid sequel, even one that doesn't quite live up to the hype of the first, that remains an incredible achievement. And for all of these people, everyone working at Unknown Worlds, everyone that tested this game, played the early access, everyone collectively has created a finished product that is fantastic. I have a feeling that Subnautica 2, which has now released 53 minutes ago, I did kind of get engrossed there, that it's probably not going to be living up to people's expectations at the beginning. But if it's anything like the first game, and if it's anything like Below Zero, I think that once they finish early access, Subnautica 2 will be one of the best survival exploration games ever made, because I think they have managed to capture lightning in a bottle, and I think they're going to do it again. So, with that, I will leave and officially end my playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in Subnautica 2! Let's go, baby!